So, okay. I've been thinking about future dogs I might want to get after my two. Though technically I could probably get another dog right now. Um, yeah, I could technically get another dog. Um, yeah, I'm kind of thinking, a deterrent for the home protection and all that. I could get a Great Dane. That would probably fit me a bit better because of the energy level and all that. And yeah, like the only issue I really have with it is one, how expensive it probably will be. The buying price of the dog and then the vet bills after, as well as the food bills. I could probably feed them, it won't cost as much, but I'm going from what I'm used to with my small dogs and for example, like a 6 kg bag of, usually, lately I usually just get them Nature's Gift. But yeah, 6 kg for one of my dogs will last them 3 months. I'm not entirely sure how much of a bag that size will last a Great Dane. If I were to get a Great Dane, I also like to be prepared with my house being all set up. Like, I want to actually own the house. I want to have maybe something like a kennel space, which would have to be a pen. It would probably have to fit, well, a pen that goes all the way to the roof, like it has to fit a Great Dane properly and not be like a tiny little box crate for them. No. So I'll be looking at like an actual pen to shut the dog in. And I don't really plan on using them because I'm not big into crate training. I understand the importance, but I don't really like it too much. I probably wouldn't use it. So if I were to have it, it's just some place for the dog to go in case I need them to go somewhere while I need to do things around their house and they're getting in the way. Instead of just shooing them out the back because that might not be appropriate at whatever time. Yeah, I need them to go somewhere, and I would rather not shoo them into the car just because I need to do so. I would like them to have a space they can go to. So I'm not sure. Like, I think I have to adapt to crate training. It would have to be a pen. I don't know if I want it inside the house. It would probably have to be outside, and maybe we could do it for like meals and feeding time or whatever. I don't know. But that's gonna cost some money, and I would like to have a house so I can actually set it up properly, because I do plan to have cats and rabbits free range around the place. So I would probably have to build a cat run. I still have my catio. I might sell it, I don't know. Might keep it, but I want to foster cats, and then I want to adopt cats and have like a lot of them. Yeah, so there's that. And I also want to have rabbits, and I want to have a bit of a business going with the rabbits eventually, which is my goal. I don't know when I can do that because I have a bunch of goals I need to settle for and do and work out what is the best plan to do for me. Like, what is the most easiest thing that would suit me at this time that I can achieve. Let's not reach for something that is like completely lifestyle changing that I'm not set up for, because like my rabbit business can work in a garage or whatever, like that's fine. Yeah, and if I get a Great Dane, I am big on like crash tested safety for the car for the dog, so I would have to get some type of thing. It's like a gate you put in the boot, and that's very expensive. I think it was like at least $2,000. So I need a good sized car, and then I need to get the gate thing, and I think I'm gonna invest in that anyways, with or without the Great Danes. Because it's also used for cargo, it's not used for just dogs. But yeah, if I don't get the Great Dane, my other options I was thinking about were either getting another Lhasa Apso, and that would be more durable, and I'm used to them. But if I'm planning to live in the city, I don't know if that's a good idea, training wise, because they do bark a lot. And I don't want to deal with fines. So, I don't know. I'm also kind of interested in the Keshound too, the wolf spit. I think they could serve as an alert dog, plus they're more sociable and friendly, and they're more for a companion breed for the home. And I don't really have to worry about them with children. I don't worry about my dogs with kids or anything, really. They're fine. But yeah, if I'm getting a companion breed, I'm thinking the Keshan might be really nice. Or yeah, for the home, I might get a Chow Chow. I'm thinking for like protection and the deterrent. I think I could probably handle a Chow Chow. But if I got a Chow Chow, that would be if I gave up on getting a Great Dane. A Great Dane would fit me a bit better, I think, but that, again, with all the expenses and the lifestyle stuff I have to keep in mind for having one, I'm not there yet, house-wise, car-wise. So it would make more sense for me if I had to get a dog soon, to get a Chow Chow for the home. And then for the Chow Chow, it would make sense to get either a Lhasa Apso or a Keshound. You know, because I would like an alert dog, a Centil dog. So I could either get a dog I'm used to and comfortable with, a Lhasa Apso, or I could get a Keshound, which is, it's new, it's interesting, right? It would be okay, and it might suit a city life a bit more than a Lhasa. I don't know. It depends on whether or not I have a Keshound or a Lhasa Apso available at the time I get one. Whichever around that time, it has to be the same year I'm trying to get one. And I don't know, like I could get that, and maybe I can make a choice then if I want a Chow Chow or a Great Dane. I think a Chow Chow is easier to get though than a Great Dane. Because the availability of the Great Dane breeders, like there's, I think roughly 3 Great Dane breeders I was looking at. One of them I liked a bit more than the other, but I think that's more for someone else. Because I'm kind of looking at a different Great Dane breeder that I wasn't really interested in, but like now I'm kind of thinking maybe actually I want one of their dogs, I think. I don't know. Like, we'll see. We'll see, because I'm not at the stage of getting another dog. But I think I probably will get my dogs before I set up a cat run and start fostering cats. Because I don't know when my 2 dogs are going to pass away, but yeah, if I move out and I get my own place, I will probably look into fostering. Yeah. And then eventually get a new dog at some point. I'm gonna go give my dog Pawing a bath today, so yeah. Probably gonna do it now, actually. Yeah, and I was thinking, would it seem completely out there if I got a Chow Chow? Or a Great Dane? Like, I think both would be shocking. The Keshound less so, and another Lhasa Apso less so than that. But, I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot since last night, but I've been thinking about it for a couple of years now, too.